Today I walked away from my marriage and I left my husband. Not everything you see on social media is the truth, and it's been a really long, hard battle of trying to make things work, and I can only take so much emotional and verbal and psychological neglect that I have to start thinking about my future child and protecting her as well. And as much as it hurts, it was for the best. And obviously I'm really upset that things turned out this way. But it had to be done because I was gonna miscarry if it didn't, from the stress of having to deal with a toxic relationship. I asked for prayers and I asked for peace and kindness. Please don't contact my husband. Don't ask any questions that I'm not ready to answer. I just need peace and love right now as I go back to my single mom by choice, not by choice journey. It's a nightmare. I'm living in a nightmare. So please, I just wanted to give an update, and that's what's been going on, and just please be kind and supportive, and please pray, because I'm obviously hurting so bad right now. This was not an easy decision, and it's not something I wanted to do, but it needed to happen. So please just pray for me and for baby Hannah. Since leaving my husband pregnant, I have been an emotional mess. I'm trying to stay positive and trying to not stress for the protection of my pregnancy and baby. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard. I have received a lot of hate and a lot of judgment over my decision to leave. I want to say it was not a decision I made lightly, but it was a decision to protect my child and myself. Things were emotionally, verbally, psychologically, and then physically abusive. I did everything I could to make it work, and to the point where I thought I was not safe anymore and I had to leave. With the cycle of abuse, things are really good for a while until they're not. I would have never proceeded with the embryo transfer if I knew how bad they were going to be once he found out I was pregnant. The last 2 weeks were a total nightmare. I thought I was going to miscarry from being emotionally and verbally assaulted. I almost had to call 911 because the cramping was so bad. I have been accused online of marrying my husband solely for free IVF or just for a baby, and that could not be further than wrong. I paid $30,000 to be a single mom by choice before meeting my husband. I had 3 embryos already in storage that I could have used. I had no reason to marry my husband solely besides I loved him to death. We got married very quick. So did my parents, who lasted for almost 20 years until my dad died of cancer. I ask people to please be kind, show empathy, and stop judging. For those of you who have been through similar situations, thank you all for your love and support. Everything I do is protection of my future child and protection of me. I hope those that are casting judgment can now hopefully understand why I did what I did, and it was not an easy thing to do. I pray for peace and protection over my pregnancy, and I really hope that at the end of this, it is all worth the pain and suffering I have endured. I will not be speaking much more about my marriage. I want to move forward and just solely enjoy my pregnancy because I have waited 14 years for this moment. Thank you everyone who has reached out. Thank you everyone who has shared their stories of leaving while pregnant. And thank you everyone who has sent love and prayers. I enjoy so much sharing my pregnancy journey with you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. One step in front of the other. Know that in November when I see my rainbow, all this trauma, all this hurt will be worth it. As much as I wish this wasn't the path I was on, I did start this journey as a single mom by choice, and I know that this is the best thing I can do for my future child. Thank you again for everyone who's been there for me, and God bless you.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we are talking about um this video which I just from watching, where a woman left her marriage while pregnant. So she got divorced while she was pregnant. Okay, so I just want to like share my thoughts. Like yeah, for someone to make such a decision, then meaning that person has been through a lot. That person has been through all, especially for her that she's even pregnant. It's not even easy for her, like, you know. So for me, my thinking why people get divorced is because they're not happy in that relationship. Yes, because while she was explaining everything, she even mentioned that her partner was abusive. Okay, so staying with an abusive partner, guys, is not easy. And this woman just didn't wake up from the blues and say, I'm going to divorce this man. No, 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 no. I think she's been through it all. Like, for a woman to say, I give up, then she has tried to work on that relationship. She tried to work on it. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. And another thing is, although we've never heard the man's side, but just hearing from a story, it's kind of emotionally and triggering. On top of that, it's really sad to watch Bodhi's story, and so I'm also sad for her because she's going to be a single mother. And raising a child alone is not easy, and you need a partner for your child to grow well, and also you have to have someone who is by your side during the pregnancy. Okay, because at the point um children grow and they start asking questions which you are not even ready to answer, and sometimes you feel like, why did I do this? Yeah. But for your own safety and sanity, if a relationship is not going well, it's better you leave. Because there are people which I come across and say, I'm just living in this relationship because of my children. Yeah, at a certain part, I I can I can understand that. But if you're not happy in a relationship, it's better you just walk away, because you may end up dead, especially if your partner is abusive. They keep beating you every time, like you can end up being dead. So it's better you just part ways, because things are not working out for you guys. Yes, some people say because when I walk out, I'll lose my friends, I'll lose the people we are connecting with. Maybe you'll be ashamed because people will be talking about you. No, you left your marriage and all that. You are the best person who is staying in that marriage. You are the person, you know how you stay with that person. If that person is not giving you happiness, if that person is not respecting you, if that person is assaulting you, is fighting you every time, why should you leave? You need to live to a place where you have your own peace. You have a partner who supports you financially, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Especially um someone who just love you. Even if you have misunderstanding, guys, you should learn as a man, because people say men of the house say, I'm the man of the house. If you're a man of the house, sit your wife down and talk. Okay, know the way you're going to talk things out, not starting maybe body shaming your friend, maybe um just your friend has done something very small, you want to be that person. It's not right, guys. It's not. Yeah. And the other thing is, being divorced is not easy because it comes with a lot of emotion and a lot of mental issues. Of course, you can be stressed, you get depressed, you get all sort of things, anxiety, and a lot of things going on. But just know that if you're going through that, you're not alone in this world. A lot of people have gone through that and now they are okay. So you just have to put yourself together, um tell yourself that you are beautiful and you deserve better. And the other thing that you can do to yourself, accept what has happened, and start working on yourself. Like, look, what did you do wrong in that relationship so that you shouldn't make mistakes in your next relationship. And another thing that you need to do is to seek help. If you need some people to talk to, maybe your family members or even professional counseling, the people who are specialized in dealing with cases for divorce. Okay, so someone who can talk to you, someone who's been experienced, who have experienced it before, so that they help you, so that um you should you should also like overcome it and let go. Okay, so that's what you need. Don't think of ending it all because you feel like this man is your last bus stop. No, I've seen people getting divorced and they also have chances to get married again. So I say no to people who beat their wife because it's not right. I say no to stay in abusive marriage. It's not everything, guys. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I think about this divorce. Thank you so much for watching, and